Hello, everybody. I am here to speak to you very quickly. I'll try not to take up too much of your time about this BodyMind Connection Children's Foundation. This is a global reform effort to transform SEND education for all profiles of neurodivergence on Earth. And whilst it seems like a massive ask, we've already created a hybrid model of education for ADHD specifically. And the focus has been to create and transform the needs of those children from the neurobiological level. So the focus has been on their well-being from the center point, and everything that is being done is coming from that place. Now, because it's a charity foundation, we are primarily dependent upon community contribution and funding. At this stage, we are registering and we have our trustees in place. I am still seeking 2 more and I need them to be in place by Friday. I don't need to know you, right? If there's someone who wants to come forward and be part of this from passion and excitement, please reach out, please get in touch. I'm very open to hearing from you. What we've done is we've created a research model and an education model and a learning theory specific to ADHD that opened up the profile of ADHD for us and exposed that there is in fact a true profile of it when it isn't traumatized, that is very gifted, very powerful, full of potency, full of potential. And given it's a high needs profile, we believe it's the same for every other neurodivergent child as well. And we look at 4 markers for well-being. So it's the emotions, the body, the mind, and the spirit, right? So we work with all 4 of those elements. And obviously we've tailored an education system now to ADHD, and we want to fund research and development into every other profile, giving them the exact same specialized care and opening schools across the world using the funding that we receive. This is no small ask, but what is different about us is that we actively know that what we understand of neurodivergence currently is not accurate and is simply a reflection of the harm that's incurred. Please excuse me, I've got hay fever. Already to neurodivergence, and the problems that we see inside of education and inside of these children at the moment are treatable. Like, it can be fixed, right? And not just fixed, but I don't want to say fixed because they're not broken. The systems that they are being looked after within are broken. And what's the great travesty here is that they are taking on that brokenness as part of themselves. They see that as being their fault and part of who they are. And that's not true. They are perfectly designed to be exactly what they are in exactly the way that they are meant to be. And when we provide education and care merged in integrated systems, which is the aim of the BodyMind Connection Children's Foundation, we actually give them back their own natural, organic perfection. At the neurobiological level, they are meant to be exactly as they are. And there is a design inside of each individual child, right? And it's collective individuality that's been there since birth. And when we try to homogenize and sterilize and generalize and make the same all these individual children, we make them ill. And this is what we are actively working to destroy and replace. I've come to learn over the last couple of years that destruction is just as much a creative act as creativity itself. And one can't exist without the other. And where we aim to destroy all factions of society that are causing neurodivergence harm, we also, in its place, will create something truly wonderful. If this sounds like something you feel passionately about, please reach out to me. My name is Shanice Free. I'm the founder of the charity and also a lived experience representation of what happens when we are true to ourselves. I have been through this process myself. and it has transformed me and my life for the better. TBC. I'll talk to you all very soon. And as I said, looking for 2 trustees, but you need to reach out to me before Friday. Friday is cut off. Snooze, you lose. Bye.